Hello and welcome to class. My name is Bry'Anne. Today's yoga sequence is going to take us through an intuitive flow that provides plenty of time for you to feel out your postures. So while yoga is often considered a practice of replicating shapes and poses, that isn't really the point. The point is for us to get to know our bodies, our thoughts, our reactions as we are moving through a series of poses. So be sure to make your practice completely your own. Meet it where you are. Make any modifications that you might need to as we go along, and have some fun with it. See what comes up as you move through it. Today we're going to be working a great deal with the spine, adding a lot of cat and cows, opening through the front side of the body, as well as providing a lot of input for those legs, the hip flexors, and the adductors in particular. I do have a playlist that accompanies this class, so feel free to head on over to my Spotify. That is linked below, and add that on if you'd like to have some music in the background. Beginning on our mat in a child's pose, knees are wide in a V shape. Extend your arms towards the top of your mat. Melt your forehead, your chest, your armpits down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in, allowing the lungs to expand, the diaphragm to move down, the belly to push outward. And exhale softly through the nose, breathing deeply in and out. Once more, breath in our Balasana child's pose. And soft exhale. With your next breath in, bring your hips towards the right. Big arcing sweep as you pull yourself through center, something of a cobra. Hips to the left, and then bring them back towards your heels. You can bring your knees in close if that feels better for you. Just big circles around, warming up the side body, the arms, the legs, the front and back sides of the body. Let's do 4 circles in one direction, followed by 4 circles in the opposite direction. Play with your gaze, looking to the right, to the left. Keep the elbows soft. Keep the spine fluid. Following your 4th circle, meet me back in child's pose. Inhale, rolling forward, dropping that belly, bending through the elbows, pulling your chest forward, and then pulling your heels in towards your head. Exhale, press down, shifting back, child's pose. Inhale, rolling forward, dropping those hips. And exhale, bringing it back. Coming through our scorpion. And back into our child's pose. Moving into this back bend shape. Think about lengthening through your spine and returning through neutral or slight spinal flexion. Let's keep on going, breathing in and out, finding your own pace. Breath in and out. Let's take a breath in and hold here for just a moment. A breath out, round through your spine. Walk your hands back, hips towards the heels. Gentle rock side to side. Extend the arms back out in front. Melt your chest down towards your mat. Puppy pose. Opening through the front side of the body, the armpits, the side body as well here. Your chest may be able to come down to the mat. Your chin might be down, your forehead, or you might be hovering up high. A breath in glides you forward, hips come down, Sphinx pose, arms in an 11 shape. Take that breath in, roll your shoulders back, pull your chest forward in between those hands, broadening through the collarbones. Imagine pulling your elbows towards the tops of your hips. Drop your chin towards your chest. Roll over to the right and to the left, lengthening through the side of the neck. You can even look over the shoulder, bring it right and left. One more time. To the right and to the left. Return through center. Let your shoulders shrug up towards your ears for a moment. You can rock. You can roll through your shoulders. Now press the forearms back down. Tuck your toes underneath you. Take a little scooch forward. Lift your low belly off of the floor. Tuck your tail under. Strong through the core. This is our knees down plank. You can lower the hips back down. Let's come back up into our plank position. You can keep the knees down or lift the knees up this time. One more, lower those hips. Knees down or knees up, forearm plank. Let's stay here. Swivel your right forearm parallel with the top of the mat. Drop your heels towards the right side and then extend your left arm towards the ceiling, side plank. Bring your hand behind your head, press the back of your head into your fingertips. We're trying to get our spine, our shoulders, our hips, and our heels in one line. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, left forearm comes behind the right, heels to the left. Open the body to the right side, hand comes behind the head, pressing back. Keeping a nice long spine. Try to get those shoulders out of your ears. Engagement through the low belly. Breathing deeply in. Exhale, replace the forearm down. Lower your hips, reach for opposite elbows. Roll those shoulders back, pull your chest forward. And exhale, arms unravel, hips come towards the heels, returning through our child's pose. Take a deep breath in there. And exhale, melt down towards the floor. Inhale, coming forward into a tabletop. Send your left leg back behind you and then lift it, bring it out to the side. Plant the entire foot down on the floor. You can tuck your right toes underneath you. Send your hips back towards your heels for an adductor stretch, inner thigh. Bringing the weight forward and back. You can walk your hands out in front. Bringing it forward and back. One more time. Rolling forward, keep the blade edge of your foot grounded, bringing it back. Hands come underneath the shoulders, right hand comes off to the right side of the mat. Shift your hips forward, circle your left arm towards the ceiling. Parigasana gate pose. Inhale, rise up, arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, reverse your gate. Right arm extends overhead. Get that stretch through your side body, through your right hip flexor. Exhale, bring your gaze down. Reach your right fingertips towards those left toes. You can peel your foot up and glide the heel out to the side, bringing your sits bones on the inside of your right heel for an additional stretch. Let's bring our hands back out in front. Coming back into our adductor position and then bringing that knee underneath the hip. Opposite side, right leg extends out behind you and then bring that guy out to the side. Keep the foot grounded, shift the hips back, walk your fingertips forward. Breathing in to come forward. You can add a bit of a cat and cow here. Breathing out to come back. Inhaling forward, keep the foot grounded, out to come back. Inhale, hands below the shoulders. Left hand out to the side. Circle your right fingertips towards the ceiling. Press down into those 3 points, touching the floor. Reach long through your right fingertips. Inhale, bring the arms parallel. And exhale, take a side bend to the right. You can bring your hand behind your head and press the back of the head into those fingertips here as well. Take that breath in. Exhale, close off. Extend your left fingers towards your right foot. Fold over that thigh. Option to extend the leg out. You can pull the toes up and fold deeply down towards the floor. Feel free to move around, tuck your pelvis, little side to side. You shouldn't feel stuck anywhere. And let's return to our tabletop, gliding that heel in, sending that leg back, bringing the knee below the hip. Tuck those toes under, lift your knees up, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Let's pedal this out, bending one knee and then the other, driving that heel of the straight leg down towards the floor. You can figure 8 through your hips. letting them go side to side. Let's return through center, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Press down into those hands, lift the tail up, drop the heels down. As you inhale, let's lift our left heel up. Exhale, step your left foot to the middle of your mat, so in between your hands and your feet. Right leg is going to follow, stepping next to the left. Uttanasana, forward folds. As you take a breath in, halfway lift on those fingertips, come up high on the balls of your feet. Let's exhale, drive your heels down, rock your weight back, lifting your toes up. Inhale, come up high, balls of the feet. Exhale, rocking back onto the toes. One more time. Inhale, coming up onto the balls of the feet. And exhale, rocking back onto the heels. Full foot plants down, forward folds. Inhale, roll up to standing, circle your arms overhead. Exhale, heels come down, cactus through the arms, press your chest forward. Interlace your hands behind your back, roll the shoulders back, drive your knuckles down towards the floor, lift through the chest, move your thumbs away from your hips. Exhale, keeping that bind if it is possible, diving forward through the chest, knuckles towards the ceiling. Bend through your right leg, drive your knuckles to the right, and through the left, reach to the left. Let's take it right and left. Make sure you're breathing, bringing it right and left. Bend through the knees, bring your hands in, extend your arms up as you rise up to Tadasana. Exhale, hands come behind the head, press the back of the head in towards those fingertips. Keep your spine nice and flat. As you exhale, hinge at those hips, creating this upside down L shape. Inhale, press down into the feet, rise up. It's okay if you keep a soft bend through the knees. Exhale, fold, deep stretch through the back line of the body. Inhale and lift. Once more, exhale. Elbows come in, hands come down towards the floor, forward folds. Coming into our low lunge, step your left foot forward, step your right leg back. Right knee comes down. Inhale, circle your arms open, shift your hips really far forward. Exhale, hands come to the top of the thigh, press into the front foot, tuck your tail. You can round through your back here. Take a breath in. You can cactus open once again. You can extend your arms back behind you. And exhale, press back, lift up. Again, breathing in and breathing out. A breath in brings you back to neutral. Extend your arms towards the ceiling and breathe out. Hand comes behind the head, straighten through your front leg. You can drive your heel forward here. If this balancing is giving you some trouble, you can lift and swivel your back shin in. Press the back of the head in towards your fingertips. Exhale, hinge through your hips. Chest is driving forward towards the top of the mat. Let's inhale to lift and exhale to hinge. You can use hands if you need them. Breathing in, breathing out, hinge. Elbows come in, right hand comes down, left arm circles up towards the ceiling for that stretch, for that twist. Replace your left hand down on the inside of your left foot, coming into our crooked lizard. You can turn your front toes on the diagonal, plant your right hand, circle your left arm back behind you. You can pull your right heel in towards the glute, reach around for something, kick back into your hand, peel open through your front foot. Deep breath in. Exhale to release. Heel toe your front foot across, lowering the shin down, coming into our pigeon pose. Now you can stay active here, getting right up on top of this, using your fingertips, pressing that shin down towards the floor, maybe a little bit of movement side to side. If you'd like to move into mermaid pose, plant through the left hand, pull your right heel in, circle your right arm around, reach for that foot. Perhaps you can snuggle it in towards your elbow. Peel open through the chest right here. Extend your left arm towards the ceiling. And then reach fingertip to fingertip. Roll those shoulders down and back. Press your shin down in towards the floor. Let's release. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. No slingshots, plant. Send your left heel up. Bend your knees, stack your hip open. And exhale. Left foot is going to come down next to the right. Inhale, right heel lifts. And exhale, step to the middle of your mat. Left foot will follow. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up to Tadasana. Exhale, cactus. Bring your hands behind. Interlace the weird feeling thumb on top. Inhale, drive those knuckles down, hands back. Exhale, hinge, folding deeply forward. Inhale, bend, rising back up to standing. Exhale, hands behind the head, press the head back. Hinge, halfway lift. Elbows drop, Uttanasana, forward fold. Stepping to the top of the mat with the right leg, stepping back with the left. Knee down, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Extend your arms skyward. Exhale, hands to the top of the thigh, press down, tuck through the tail, get that stretch on the front side of your hip. Inhale, you can open through the arms. Exhale, stretch, push back. Breathing in, dropping the hips, moving forward, and breathing out, moving it back. Inhale, extend your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands behind the head, half split, Ardha Uttanasana, straighten through your front leg, pull your toes back. You can glide that heel forward should you need more room. Get your solid base, maybe swivel your back shin in, breathing in. Exhale and hinge. 3 times. Breathing in, press the back of your head in towards those fingertips. Get your shoulders out of your ears. Exhale, hinge. Drive your chest forward towards the top of your mat. Breathing in. Breathing out, hinge. Drop those elbows, left hand down. Circle your right arm skyward. Big reach, big twist. Deep breath in here. Exhale, bend, bring your hands on the inside, coming into our crooked lizard. Bend through the back knee, swivel your right arm open, reach for that ankle, option to kick back into the hand, peel open, rolling onto the pinky edge of your right foot. Deep breath in. On exhale, we'll release. Glide your front shin across your mat, working toward our pigeon pose. Option to stay active here, pressing the shin down, rolling the shoulders back. You can have your back toes tucked or press the top of your foot down into the floor. Mermaid, right hand comes down, inside, outside. Just plant it for support. Circle your left arm back as you pull your left heel in. You can reach a hold, maybe snuggle that guy in. Turn your chest to face forward. This may be enough. Or press down into your front shin, press back into your arm, circle your right arm overhead, reach fingertip to fingertip if you have it, peel open, use your head to press into your arm to peel that guy back. Take a breath in, get your shoulders out of your ears, lower those hips towards the floor, and release. No slingshot, control. Plant those hands, sweep your right heel up, bend the knees, stack the hip open. This time, as you step forward, bring your foot to the long edge of your mat, but still halfway up. From here, both of our heels are going to go to the left. Supported side plank, right arm extends towards the ceiling. Lower your hip down towards the floor. Get that stretch through your left side body. Press down, lift it back up. You can bring your hand behind the head, press the back of the head into those fingertips. See if you can lift your right leg up. You can release that right hand and assist yourself in pulling that knee up. Beautiful job. Right hand comes down to the floor. Keep your right knee in towards your chest, pivoting onto the ball of your left foot. Plank. Pull that knee across your body. You can drop your left heel down towards the ground. Extend your right leg out. You can stay right here or glide the pinky edge of your foot on the diagonal. Lift those hips up, circling open in our fallen triangle. All right, lower those hips back towards the right. Left hand comes down. Lift your right leg up. Bend the knees, stack the hip open, flip your dog. Foot comes down to the floor. Hips lift up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Right hand lowers down. Right leg lands next to the left. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend your knees, stack your hip open. Step up halfway towards the long edge of your mat. Heels come down to the right. Extend your left arm towards the ceiling. Drop the right hip down. Get that side body stretch, but keep your shoulder away from your ear. Lift the hips back up. Option to bring the hand behind the head and press back into that headrest, or use that hand for assistance to lift your front leg up. Find your balance, find your core strength. Wonderful. We're going to pull it across the body now. Left hand comes down, knee comes towards the elbow, then across, and then extends out. You can lower pinky edge down as you peel open, fallen triangle, or keep that leg hovering if you so desire. Flipping our dog, right hand comes down, lift your heel up, bend and stack. Lift the left arm up. It's kind of like a half wheel pose. Flipping it back over, lowering the left leg to meet the right. Take a little pedal out, hips side to side, one leg straightens, and then the other. Inhale, come up high on the balls of the feet, and exhale, knees come down, untuck your toes, hips go towards the heels. Bring your hands alongside your knees, little jump through to our Paschimottanasana. See if you can lift your weight up, cross your legs, and send them through. You may get stuck. I get stuck. Send those legs out long, flex through your feet. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hinge, folding over those thighs. With a breath in, draw your shoulders back, chest towards the front of your mat. With a breath out, belly towards the tops of the thighs. 3 breaths, breathing in and out. 1 more, breath in, breath out. Inhale brings you back upright. Bring your forearms down behind you. Elbows touch the mat. Knees come in towards your chest. Roll those shoulders back. Tuck through your low belly. Extend your legs out and bring them in. So think a crunch. Extending out and bringing them in. If this is too easy, lift your arms up. Out and in. Out and in. Forearms come down. If they hadn't already, lower your legs down. Roll your shoulders back, pressing down into your hands, into your forearms. Point through your toes. Lift the gaze up. Drop the crown of the head towards the floor. Fish pose. Get that stretch through the anterior front side of your body. Bring the chin in towards your chest. Elbows come out to the side as you lower down onto your back. Bend through your left leg. Cross your right ankle over. Figure 4. Pull your left knee in towards your body. Find a bit of movement. Stretch through your outer hip. Let's replace our left leg. Figure 4 bridge. Tuck the tail under, strong through the core. Now press through your left foot, squeeze that glute to lift your hip up and lower. Let's do this 5 times. 2, lower, hold it for a second or 2 at the top. 3, lower. 4, last one. 5. And lower it down. Uncross your right leg. That knee stays up. Left ankle crosses the top. Pull your right knee towards your chest. Press your low back flat. Find a bit of movement. right foot to the mat, figure 4 bridge on this side, strong core, press through the heel, using the glute, lifting your hips up. Try to keep your hips level and lower. 2, keep that left foot active, lower, lift, lower, 2 more. Exhale as you lift up and lower it down. Uncross your legs. Traditional bridge pose, both of your feet down about hips width, arms alongside your body, press down into the heels, lift the hips up, squeeze your glutes. Now, interlace your fingers underneath your body, walk on top of your arms, get a little bit more of a lift. You can release your glutes or turn your toes out on the diagonal to get more length through the back body. Press the pinky edges of your hands down into the ground. Think about driving your knuckles towards your heels. One more deep breath in, feel that stretch. And as you exhale, release the mind. Let your hips come down first, keeping that curve through your spine. Wiggle your pinky edges of your feet in so that the soles of your feet come together, knees fall open. We should still have that arch through our spine. If you do not, turn your palms up, wiggle your shoulder blades underneath you, pressing down into your triceps, so those elbows. And then as you exhale, release the tension through the upper body. Allow things to land where they may. Soften your gaze or close your eyes completely. Settling into this finishing posture, our Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Breathing deeply into the nose, creating space through the thoracic cavity for your lungs to expand, for that gas exchange to occur. And exhaling softly without force, allowing everything to move back to its resting position, expelling all that which you no longer need. Continuing to breathe, releasing the need to do anything. Releasing the need to do nothing. Simply being as you are, where you are in this moment. I invite you to remain here for as long as you see fit. As you're feeling ready, you can invite that movement back into your body, wiggle yourself around a bit, and take your time to return to a seated position. Wherever you are in your practice, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you here again for the next one soon.